Hey, what's going on guys, it is Rom Gaming back on the channel, and in today's video we will be talking about the best Bedrock edition seeds of all time. And before starting the video, I just want to say that these seeds are not ranked in any way. Like, each of these seeds are unique in their own way. It just depends on how you see them. Like, some of the seeds are good in terrain, some are good for looting, and some are good for speedruns. So it really depends on you. And the other thing is that I've already made a part 1 of this video. The card should be on the top right now, so if you have not checked that video, definitely do so, because I've also put some amazing seeds over there. Other than that, let's just get right into the video. So this is our first seed in the list, and which is apparently a speedrunner seed in my opinion. This is the spawn point. So if you go right here in this direction from the spawn point, you can actually see a village with a blacksmith. So there's a thing which is very special about this village, which is a stronghold. So this village actually has a blacksmith and also a stronghold. So let's just check out the loot. So the loot is also pretty good, and keep in mind guys that the loot will be randomized each time you play. So this is not the loot you will probably get, but either way the loot we got here was pretty good. So now let's just hop into the stronghold real quick and see. Okay, as you guys can see, I've already gone through here. So this is the stronghold right here, and yeah. So yeah guys, that is the stronghold. Now let's just go up. So now this is the village right here. This is the whole view of the village, and near to this village there's actually a broken nether portal, and you guys can see there's some golden apples and a fire charge. So pretty good. At the start you can just go to the nether portal. You can just go to the nether directly from here. Oops. Okay, let's just go towards our other area, which is going to be from the other side of the spawn point. So this is the spawn point, and if you go towards the desert, then you will find one more village, which is a pretty decent village, a very big village. And if you go towards here, you can actually find a ravine as well, which I think there might be diamonds and many other roads for sure. So you guys can check that out for yourself. So this is the village right here. You can gather a lot of stuff from here, so it's definitely very good. And if you go straight, like the village is over here, and if you go in this direction, you will actually find a desert temple, which is pretty cool. And as you guys know, the desert temples drop insane amount of loot. So okay, we broke it. Now as you guys can see, we have some pretty good loot here. We have saddle, we have horse armor, we have some enchanted books, we have some emeralds and golden apples. Again, the loot might be randomized, but either way the desert temple loots are always very good, so it's probably going to be good for you as well. So if you go in the straight direction from here, not actually straight, like if you go in the right direction from the sand temple over here, then you will actually come across a savanna biome and also a savanna village, which is pretty cool. So this is actually a pretty big village, so a lot of stuff you can get from here. And keep in mind, this village also has 2 ravines close by, so you can just gather a lot of ores from there easily. Over here there's one ravine, a pretty deep one actually, so I'm sure that there must be a lot of ores in there, and there might also be some diamonds, so who knows, you can check that out for yourself. So this is the village right here. We came from that direction. Now if we go over here and we go in this direction, we came from that direction. Now if we go towards this direction right here, then we come across another desert temple. So how cool is that? You already found 2 desert temples very close to spawn. Oh, alright, so I might have, or I don't know, if I've never come here, so I don't know how that happened. Maybe a mob flew into there, and I don't know how that happened, because as you guys can see there's no block broken. I don't know how that happened, but either way you will get a lot of good loot from here. Desert temples offer a very good loot, and the great thing is that right front of the desert temple you will find another village. So yeah, you can loot a lot of stuff from here like crops and other stuff, and then you will come across a oak barn. You can actually build a house over here. It's pretty good over here. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for the first seed. Now let's move on to the second one. So this is our second seed on the list. As you guys can see, this is the spawn right here, and you spawn right in front of a village, and this village is actually pretty big, so you can loot a lot of stuff from here. For example, hay, beds, and there might also be a lot of chests in here, so you can loot food and other stuff. So now if you move on to the back side of the spawn point, you will actually find a ravine which is not that deep, but you can just directly go in and get some stuff from here directly, like some iron, some coal and stuff easily. So you can easily do that over here. And then if you go in this direction of the spawn, then you will actually come across another village which is right here, and this village is actually a little bit on the mountain as well as the ground, as you guys can see. It's a pretty sick village. I personally like it a lot, so you can loot a lot of stuff from here as well. And then now let's go back to the spawn point. There are actually 4 villages which are near to spawn in this seed, which is pretty cool, but that is not the only reason I chose this seed. I will be showing you the reason right now. So if you head in the straight direction from the spawn, you will actually come across a glitched mountain biome. It's pretty glitched, and you can easily build a lot of structures from here. Like for building, this seed could be very good. I'd say in this list for building, this seed is the best, because the seed offers not only flat lands for building, but also very good mountainous terrain for building. So if you guys love building, then this seed might be for you. As you guys can see, you can build like a whole base in the middle of mountains. That would actually be pretty sick. So now we actually come across a savanna village. The chords you guys can see right on the top left corner, but it's pretty easy, so you don't actually need calls. So this is the spawn point is right in that direction, and the village is right here. So if you just come straight from the spawn, you will actually just come across this village. So this is a pretty cool savanna village, which is like half on the top, and actually there's few houses which are on the back side as well. It's pretty cool. You can loot a lot of stuff from here. Oops. So yeah guys, you can loot a lot of stuff from here, and this could be a very good seed for survival, as you have savanna biome, you have mountain biome, you have oak biome, and also desert biome right close to spawn. And then there is one more village. Let's just get back to the spawn, then I'll be showing you in which direction you need to go. Spawn is right there, as you guys can see, and if you go in this direction from the spawn, I mean the left direction from the spawn, then you will come across another village. If I'm not wrong, it's not too far. Okay guys, it's just here, and this village is actually pretty close to the ocean. You guys can make this village as your port outpost or something like that. There are some turtles over there, so pretty cool. And there's some hay and stuff. You can loot a lot of stuff from villages. There's some golems as well, so that is pretty good. So that is the main reason I chose this series, because there are 4 villages right next to spawn. There are many ravines as well. Oh yeah, there's also one more ravine over here, which is a pretty deep one, so there might also be diamonds in this one. I'm not 100% sure that there are diamonds, but there is a mine shaft over here, so you can loot a lot of stuff from this mine shaft itself. There's a lot of iron and stuff, and I'm sure that if you find properly, you can also find some diamonds. There is some gold, iron, which I see right now, but you can dig inside and see what you find. There's a whole mine shaft, so I'm pretty sure there'll be a bunch of ore in here. once you check it out. So yeah guys, the main reasons I chose this seed is because there are 4 villages right next to spawn, and there's also a very good terrain which is from flat to mountainous, and then there are few ravines which are very good for mining as well. So these are the reasons. So now let's just move on to our third seed. So the third seed we have on our list is actually an island village seed. What makes this seed so unique is that it has 3 blacksmiths glitched together. So let's just check out the loot quickly. There's some iron, some OB, and some food, which is pretty decent. Oh, it's raining. So in this one there is again iron, and there's a saddle which is pretty cool. And then there is let's check the last one. This one actually has some diamonds. So keep in mind this loot will be different, so for you it may be some better loot, or it may be a little bit less. So now let's check out one more unique thing about this village, which is a stronghold. As you guys can see, I have the night vision on, so I can see the stronghold below. So let's just check this out. The end portal is right here, as you guys can see. Oops, I broke it. Okay, so this is the dungeon right below the village, which has 3 blacksmiths. So how cool is that? This seed is absolutely phenomenal because of that. But that's not over yet. There's actually more to this seed, which I believe there is one more village or somewhere close by, which is actually in this direction from the village. So this village is actually a zombie village, which makes it kind of unique. So one more thing about this village is that it has the nether portal, the broken one. So now we can just check out the loot. Again, the loot will be different, but again the loot will be good over here. There's some gold and a fire charge, so you can directly go to the nether as well as the end very quickly in this seed. So again, this seed could be a good seed if you guys wanna play island survival, or this seed could also be good for speedrun. So if you guys are looking for a speedrunning seed, then this seed could be the one for you. So I think that should wrap it up for this seed. So yeah guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video, smash the like button. Other than that, if you guys have any good seeds that you would like to see on my videos, then definitely you can send me via Discord. I'll leave my Discord ID as well as my Discord server link in the description, so you can join my Discord server, because I'll be doing daily channel updates on that server. So definitely join that. Other than that, I'll meet you in the next one. Till that, bye bye.